The honeymoon is over as far as me being in Poland because I found not one but two really dope apartments. I decided on the one that I'm in now, which is the second one, because I like the location. My co-working space is nearby, and overall the apartment is great. It's great for photography. My roommate and I have different schedules, so we're not like bumping into each other or overlapping when, getting ready for the day is concerned. However, it's been like 5 days, 5 whole ass days since there's been internet access on my computer. I've been in touch with our middle person, our middleman, if you will, about the situation, and they were able to how do I say this nicely? God. And they were able to rectify it. However, my laptop, actually none of my laptops, I have three, and none of them work in this apartment. Although I can use my laptop, my oldest laptop, I can use that virtually anywhere. I can use it in the co-working space. I can use it at the cafes I've been to. I can even use it outside McDonald's because I had to do that one time to schedule, actually not to schedule, but to cancel a lesson that I had, because that was the day the internet stopped working, and it was like 30 minutes before a lesson, so I just ran outside and attached myself to the first sign of Wi-Fi I could find, and it was the McDonald's outside my apartment complex. Yeah, so I'm not sure what else to do about that except pay more. So I'm going to see about upgrading my co-working space membership. Right now I pay 100 zloty, which isn't bad, and I have limited access as far as like computer space and all that. But if I upgrade to the 700 zloty, I will have my own fixed desk, so I can come in and work whenever I want, which is ideal because I have a schedule that I need to keep because I now have students to teach, and I cannot deal with not having internet access for another day. I refuse to do it. It's just very strange. I think I have been spoiled rotten when it comes to South Korea high-speed internet. And so having to go the first 2 hours were the hardest. Not having internet in my apartment where I sleep and shower was just, it's too much. I have other projects that I'm working on, and I cannot, and I absolutely refuse to not be able to have internet when I wake up in the morning. I cannot. Like some people, y'all need coffee or y'all need that first drag off your cigarette in the morning. I need internet, and I'm going to have it. And if I have to pay for an upgrade on my co-working space to ensure that I have that, that's what I'm going to do. But I can bet you this, I can tell you right now, dead ass, on my 401k, I am not going to pay the apartment complex that I'm with for my internet because it doesn't work for me. My roommate, bless their heart, they were able to get it to work at one point. Like one day, I went out and bought an ether cable because that's what they said I needed. And it just so happens that they had a short one that I can use. So I was taking calls in the kitchen. And I'm pretty sure you guys saw that video. I'll post it somewhere around here, the Cambly one, where I talked about Cambly for a little bit. I had to take calls in the kitchen, which isn't a big deal, but the internet is supposed to be for everyone in the apartment. So I went out and I got a longer cord, a longer cable. And now it's bollocks, really. It's what it is. Because out of all the problems for me to have as a digital nomad, as an online English teacher, having internet connection cannot be a problem. Like, that is my job. I cannot have internet connection problems. So yeah, I'm just basically going to I'm going to change my whole schedule around because I like the co-working space that I'm in now. However, during the day, obviously there are other people, other professionals in here. So I figure Monday through Fridays, I will now take students 7 p.m. until midnight. Yeah, that's right, 7 p.m. till midnight, because I don't want to disturb anybody else while they're working, and I honestly, I just don't want that many people around while I'm taking calls. And on the weekend, it's pretty much a free-for-all because there's really no one here on the weekend. So I think I will just take calls in the morning, go home, take a nap, get something to eat, and come back in the late afternoon, early evening, and finish out my days that way, because I have a set goal of what I'm supposed to make each day. And thanks to this whole internet madness, I've lost money. Like, severely lost money. Real talk, my goal each day is to make $100 USD, and I've made almost half of that, but that doesn't include the actual hotspots that I've had to pay for with my Skyroam, as well as my phone plan, because I have Plus, so I had to top that off as well. So yeah, I'm out here in these streets losing money due to something that honestly, no, this problem should have been resolved a week ago. I'm actually glad that it happened now, because if it had happened when my full schedule was in swing, we're not going to discuss what would have happened if that were the case. But I'm just glad that that is not the case. But I will have internet. Come hell or high water, I will have it. And yeah, so the honeymoon's officially over as far as Poland is concerned. The rose-colored glasses have come off. And uh, I'm over not having internet when I need it, which is all the time. So, yeah. Anywho, there will be another video after this. Actually, it's the same day video. You'll see that when you see the video. But I did manage to have one shiny moment for today. So I will share that with you guys in my next video. And even when you aren't able to have that connection that you need, you can still aspire to have a better day than the day you have now. So, as always, be inspired, stay inspiring, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!